Before this video begins, do me and Big Boomer a favor with our WWE championships, because we are huge fans of WWE. Look at Big Boomer, and go follow my anime channel. Go follow it, go like it up. I appreciate you. Go follow my anime channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on that bitch. I do anime stuff, Dokkan, everything. If you a fan of anime, go follow my channel and like the video up. Sub to the goddamn channel. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers before I turn the age of 30. I want to have my goddamn plaque hidden on that goddamn wall. Follow my anime channel. Follow my commentary channel that I'm not using yet, but I'll be back to that bitch soon. And like this bitch up and sub this motherfucker up. I'm out. Hit the goddamn intro. What's going on, everyone? Journalist is back for the video for your entertainment viewing consumption. Continue off my Dynamite review. As I said on my Dynamite review, I literally already recorded these. I recorded so many videos and the audio was corrupted for every single last one of them. So I gotta re-record everything, sadly. And I said I cannot smoke weed until I catch up. So I got SmackDown, I got Raw, SmackDown, and Raw. And I'm thinking about reviewing NXT because a certain Ricky Starks Absolute is on NXT now. So for fuck's sake, oh my God, Ricky Starks is about to get me watching NXT more consistently. Hey, that rhymed. Collision. I said on my Dynamite review that I didn't really hate Dynamite. I thought it was an below average show. I thought it was below average. Would I give like a 4 out of 10, a 5 out of 10? I thought Collision wasn't as good as Dynamite. I didn't enjoy Collision as much as Dynamite. I didn't really feel like Collision was as focused as Dynamite was. Wasn't a huge fan of this show, but there is some shit here that I liked. And we're gonna go through it. Let's just get through it. Briscoe opens the show. I put up his match with Fletcher because they're having a rematch because Briscoe beat Fletcher in the C2. Fletcher says it was bullshit. I could beat him. I know I could beat Briscoe. So now they're having a rematch. Fletcher's with the Phallus guys, and he claims he doesn't need their help, and he will finish off Mark Briscoe alone. Okay, we'll see. A body is thrown, and it's revealed to be a Marina interferes. I was like, oh my God, we're opening the show with garbage off rip? The inmate shows up straight out of Arkham. I guess Two-Face broke him out again. I was like, all right, we're opening up with trash. I see. Here we go. This is why Collision is worse than Dynamite. Okay, off rip. Arkham inmate gets in the mic and gets booed out of the building. No one wants to see the fucking Arkham inmate, Tony.
The show starts when I say it starts. Well, okay.
No one wants to see him as world champion. He says Cope has no power to challenge him for the title. I was like, nah, nigga, you just a pussy. You're just scared to face him. He says he won't face the coping Edge because he doesn't like him.
But let's just stick with the simplest one. I don't like you.
I swear to God. He starts to get booed even more, get the title off that nigga. I mean, really? That's such a trash reason, because I don't like you. Really? That's why you don't want to face him? Wouldn't it make sense if you grant him his title match, beat his ass, and be done with it so he can stop fucking with you? Hey, I don't know. That's what I would do. He says he will be willing to face the coping Edge anywhere, especially on Collision in Australia.
We can even do it next week on Collision in Australia. Let's go ahead and do that, all right?
So Grand Slam Australia is officially an AEW Collision show. Wow. That is so fucking sad. Imagine spending all of that money for tickets for a pay-per-view in Australia, which was going to be a pay-per-view. It was going to be a pay-per-view. What was the arena they're in? 50,000, 60,000 seats? You think they're going to have an entire pay-per-view in, not a pay-per-view, a TV special in a giant venue overseas? You thought they weren't going to do a pay-per-view for that? Of course they were. Of course they were. Spending all that money for tickets for pay-per-view in Australia. They downgrade from a stadium to an arena, and now it's a waste of time trash Collision show because the product is cold. Tony thought that because WWE is going overseas and WWE is making all this money and bringing all these gigantic crowds that he can do the same. Here's the thing, Tony. It won't work because your product is cold. The casual audience doesn't give a shit about AEW right now. WWE is the hot commodity and will continue to stay as the hot commodity because you have lost your audience's trust. And you fucked up this whole Grand Slam Australia show because no one wanted to go to that arena. Y'all couldn't sell it out. So y'all downgraded it to a venue, and now it's going to be a shitty Collision show. Garbage. The only thing I care about is if Mariah May loses the title. I need to see that happen. If that doesn't happen and Toni Storm gets pinned, I'm going fucking nuclear. She starts yelling and cutting a broing promo like she usually does. He, I don't know. Moxley acts like a bitch anyway, so I'm probably just going to call him a she. He calls Jay White Jay Wright.
So you bring your buddy Switchblade Jay Wright, and I'll whoop his ass too. You bring your stupid, half-broken neck, you bring your stupid friend Jay White, and I'm gonna whoop both your asses.
Jay Wright, Jay Wrong. I'm calling him Jay Wright from now on. The butter knife Jay Wright. I like that. He says he's gonna beat him up and break Edge's neck again. The inmate can talk. I'll give him that. I just don't know what the fuck he's saying, and why is he saying no to Edge? We all know that's the match for Revolution. What is the point of this bullshit? The funniest part is, this is the first promo he has cut where I actually kind of understand what the fuck he's saying, but I still don't get it. I don't understand what the storyline is. I don't know where we're going. I don't know if the creative team even knows where we're going. I don't know if we have an endpoint. Do we have anyone penciled in to defeat Jon Moxley that makes sense and is logical? No idea, because it was supposed to be Darby at Revolution. To me, I think Darby was supposed to beat Moxley at Revolution. They set that up at the end of World's End. Darby was supposed to beat and win the world title in the same pay-per-view where Sting retired. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. But he wants to go meet the Grim Reaper and climb Mount Everest. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm praying for him, man.
You just better hope and pray that I have the grace to let you walk out of Australia on your own 2 feet, Copeland. If I decide it's time to break that neck of yours, you ain't coming back from that.
Mayday is having a glamorous exhibition match. Good God. Just have Tony and Mariah cut promos on each other. Why are we doing this? Just have them cut fucking promos on each other. What are we doing? Undisputed Jobbers versus Cherry Garcia and the Stepdads versus Shank Taylor's Ghetto Production. Listen, man. Undisputed Jobbers got a new theme, and it's mid. It sounds like something Def Rebel would make. I swear to God. What happened to my boys, the Undisputed Era, man? This genuinely hurts my heart and makes me sad over how dead they are. The Ghetto Productions come out to no pop. Listen, I don't actually hate Shank Taylor's Ghetto Productions. They just need better booking. I just don't give a shit about them. They add nothing to the overall AEW product. I see Lee Mortuary has that Ring of Honor pure shit title.
Look at this garbage. Piece of shit. Nobody gives a fuck about no ROH.
Got a lot of use out of that Tama Tonga clip. You have no fucking idea. Garcia comes out to mid pop. He's so fucking mid, it's not even funny. Baby Magic looks like, like that dwarf Ed with no neck. That nigga Ed looks like if that nigga Ed grew a spine and got taller. Listen, Baby Magic looks very off-putting to me. Listen, this match was supposed to push the story of everyone chasing after the TNT Championship. So I was like, okay, why is this a trios match? Why? Why is this a three-way trios match if this story is all about the TNT title? I don't get it. The Dick Rider emo useless attacks the Jobbers. My God. They remembered they have a trios division, and all the Dick Riders were wearing the trios championships. They chant useless sucks, and Ravioli gets on the mic and says some bullshit. I don't fucking know.
Remind everyone who the real best trio is around here.
Roddy knees the fuck out of Ravioli, and the Dick Riders retreat. They then challenge them for the trios titles on Dynamite. Listen, have the Undisputed Jobbers win. Have a win. I'll commend the creator team for trying to book something interesting for the trios division, but I need more meat to this bone. More storytelling, not just a stupid, dumb promo that leads to a match. I need a long-term storyline creative team. I know you can do it. You just gotta get rid of Tony Khan. Y'all, the minute y'all get rid of Tony and put in someone like a Scott D'Amore, this company will fucking thrive. Bronze Cancer Max Caster. Good God, no. The worst wrestler alive is here. He calls Hangman Hang Person. Nigga, Hang Boy was right there.
That's not how a man acts. I wouldn't call him Hangman. He's more like Hang Person. Hang Person?
Hang Boy. Hang Person? Oh my God. This is why you a walking L, bro. This is why you a walking L ass nigga, bro. You so damn corny. I swear to God, MJS girl was the one who was interviewing this corny ass nigga. I'm so sorry. What's her name? Alicia Atout? I'm sorry, Alicia, Miss Atout. You deserve better to be in the presence of this fucking clown. Bandito appears on Collision. Okay then. Look to show up with draws, I guess. The Rotten Apple Token Keith comes out. They love him because he's a hometown guy, so they actually cheered for Brian Keith. They have a pretty decent match, pretty alright match. It was alright. I was kind of fucking with it a little bit. They do a cowboy standoff thing.
Like the old spaghetti westerns.
Kick each other, and he does a suplex onto the Rotten Apple for the win. Bandito looks great, and I hope he can stay healthy going forward. Listen here, Tony, creative team. Here's some free creative. Watch this. And sickos, I know you hate me, but you can't deny what I'm about to do. I'm about to spit. Watch this. Brian Keith, Bandito, Hangman, Cowboy Faction, Three Musketeers. There you go. There you go. That's it. I give you another one. Yakuza Faction, Okada is the leader. Ibushi, Takesha, and Shida. There you go. Japanese Yakuza mob faction. They come in wearing suits and a limousine. Imagine them coming like Okada and all the Japanese talent that he's leading coming out with championships. Walking into the arena. Walking out like, I see a lot of potential with that. Will they do it? I have no idea. We gotta get Brian Keith the fuck away from Jericho first. Lexi Hobbs. He says he wants to fight Lil Bill next Tuesday. I was like, Tuesday?
I'm going to be looking for you this Tuesday in Austin.
I was like, I'm pretty sure Dynamite is on a Wednesday, sir. What the fuck are you talking about next Tuesday? Uh-oh. They're going face to face with NXT. I was like, is that what's going to happen? I was like, oh shit's going down. But then I checked the calendar and no, it's Wednesday. I guess he fucked up. The Uncomprehensible Faction, aka LFI, come on, oh my God. The only one some kind of aura to them is Rouge. The others look like fucking speds, especially Bitch Mortos. And it's a squash match. You can't build a feud with these guys, with someone else on the roster. You could have put him, make it a four-way trios match with the Jobbers and the Ghetto Productions and Garcia and Stepdads. Really? Yeah, okay. Listen, you want a team that could beat the Dick Riders for the trios belts? Here it is, the Uncomprehensible Faction. You gotta give them some type of goal so they can be taken seriously. Because so far, everyone but Roosh is a fucking joke to me. What's his name? Serpentico? I don't take him seriously. Bitch Mortos is a fucking joke. Where's Jake Roberts? I don't fucking know. He's probably skinning a fucking snake for all we know. As long as he stays at their retirement home and he's happy, is all I care about. They pin one of the Jobbers and they beat them up and they look strong in the end. Who cares? They are Jobbers. Corporate Commander comes out to no pop to face the Uncomprehensible Faction by himself. Oh man, more Lucha Libre. I guess Tony is horny tonight for it. They try to take off Corporate Commander's mask after beating the shit out of him. Why did he come out to face them all by himself? Why does he not like the Uncomprehensible Faction? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know and I don't want to know. I'm not gonna try to make sense of something that has no damn sense. And then the lights go out and we see Hologram. Ooh, he comes in and he uses his Matrix Jubilee powers to open a portal, Doctor Strange style, into a video game loading screen. I guess Hologram is back, fully upgraded, like he's the final boss, The Rock. Oh man, they're really trying real hard to make this dude look like a star. If only Tony will put as much effort into attempting to build Hologram into the women's division, into the tag team division, into the men's mid-card division, maybe this company will be something. But nope, Hologram gets all the love and all the budget. He beats up the Uncomprehensible Faction all by himself in a hilarious way, so LFI are just scrubs. It's supposed to be one of the top heel factions in the company, and yet Hologram is just stunting on him. What the fuck? I'm supposed to take Rouge, Serpentico, and Bitch Mortos seriously? Rouge, Mystico, and Bitch Mortos got soloed by Hologram. And I think Commander helped him out at the end too, to ward them back. So he teams up with Corporate Commander and they beat up LFI. And then Rouge beats up the rest because he's mad. Trash. Garbage. Hologram sucks. He sucks. He's generic Lucha Libre wrestler number 82 that Tony dreamt up in his fucking, I guess he was dreaming and he dreamt him up. So, oh my God, I gotta push him. That's exactly what I'm telling y'all, man. Hologram is literally Tony's pet project, and he thinks we want to see that fucking bullshit. What in the ever-living shit? Anyways, Lexi and Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne is walking until she meets up with Rosa, who looks really funny. She came out of nowhere like a Finance and Frank's animatronic. And Megan ignores her. Rosa calls her an ass, and she cuts a promo on Penelope Chrysler. I was like, oh my God, this match is happening? I forgot. It's Harley time. Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, Harley. Oh, Harley, my dear. Harley is here. Oh, yes. Doing like a concert of something. Puppet Mercedes is more over than the actual Mercedes is. She starts singing like a black woman does Harley, I swear. Mercedes sadly spawns in. I was like, ah, shit. CE Blows is here. She insults Harley. She calls herself Four Belts Monet, yet you can't move the ratings, Miss Four Belts Monet. The ratings tank every time you are on screen, Miss Four Belts Monet. How is she a champion, yet Harley is more over than she is? How's that possible? Isn't she champ? But yet Harley is 5 times more over than you. They're gonna say, oh, Mercedes is helping to get Harley over. No, Harley is getting herself over. Mercedes has nothing to do with this. We are cheering for Harley to beat up Mercedes because she's a fucking heel that we don't like, and she is going to lose to Mercedes. She's not beating Mercedes. Every Mercedes match it's the same shit. It's the same shit. She's not losing that belt until she faces Athena at All In July. That's exactly when she's gonna drop the title. I would have her drop the title to Harley Cameron because she has 3 other useless fucking titles. She has 4 belts. She can afford to lose 1. Unless we're in her contract that she can't lose the titles, which I hope that's not true, even though that's what I'm hearing. Harley sings her a little song. I was like, God, Mercedes towels, looks like she 3D printed them from 2K25's Community Creations. Mercedes starts vibing to her song and tells her to shut up.
I think you are a cunning woman.
She calls Harley's titties fake. Hey, don't be mad that you ain't got a rack like Harley.
There's anything real about you.
And Harley starts to get emotional. She gets a pretty good promo. And she calls Mercedes a game changer. Yeah, okay. She says she's the most over when she is her hand puppet.
The most entertaining that you've ever been is when I had my hand up your puppet ass!
And she finally punches Mercedes, and Mercedes grants her the title match. Will be great if Harley wins, but we all know Mercedes is retaining. Decent segment thanks to Harley, but it's going to lead to her losing.
And they're chaining Harley. Listen to him.
So, if you want to build Harley up, I have her beat Mercedes Moné. It's the only way. She doesn't need the TBS championship. There's no way you could sit here and tell me that Mercedes needs to retain. She doesn't. She's doing nothing for the division. She's doing nothing for the title. She is literally a non-factor. She's not as bad as a champion as Mariah May, I'll give her that, but she still sucks. We need new champions. This company needs a reboot. It needs a restart. We need new, exciting, fresh champions that people want to see, that people want to go, oh my God, Dynamite's coming to my area. Harley's gonna be on the show? Really? Okay, I wanna go. Simple. Jesus fucking Christ. Lexi interview with Okada, Cody, and Buddy. Buddy says, fuck the pleasantries, and he calls out the shitty jokes to Okada. Listen, I care if we didn't lose to the Phallus Boys on Dynamite. Cody calls him a bitch. Buddy punks him out, and he dips, and Cody crashes out. I was like, yeah, he's retaining. No one believes Buddy's winning the title. I wish he would win the title. Again, we need new champions, because Cody is doing nothing for the Continental Championship division, and he's doing nothing with the fucking title, and he will do nothing until fucking July when he drops the title to Kenny Omega, and he's just gonna meander around in the mid-card till then. I told you I like Dynamite more than this fucking show. I told y'all. This show, man, there's some points of this shit where it's irritating me. Speaking of something that irritated me, Gold Dustin Rhodes appears for a squash match. I was like, I know that. It was a squash match because it's fucking Collision. I see he has those useless Ring of Honor championships with him.
Look at this garbage. Piece of shit. Nobody gives a fuck about no ROH.
We didn't even hear the jobber's name. I think Shivy says his name is Jizzy James. Oh God. Crossroads for the win in like 7 seconds. I swear. It wastes my goddamn time. He gets a promo. Listen, I like Dustin, but where's Phoenix and Wardlow? Where are they? Oh, they're wasting away. Because Miro and Starks are now free, especially Starks. Where's the other two? We can use a Miro. We can use a Wardlow on television, but they don't want to be a part of the company anymore. And they're just waiting until Tony finally lets them go out of their contract. Where is the talent we truly need to see? Why are you pushing the older talent so much? Again, I got the answer to that. It's because the youth is so fucking sad and pathetic in this company due to poor booking that Tony has to rely on veterans to carry the product. And he calls mid JF a bitch. Bitch! Dick Riders pop in with their worthless trio championships. They're mad over getting their asses beat. Emo useless looking like, this is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. I don't understand what he's doing with that shitty haircut. I don't get it. We're just gonna let Emo useless do him. He's never gonna get over. He's never gonna be anything in this fucking company. Moxie's gonna try to push this boy. It's not going to work. And Claudio speaks Stroheim, I guess.
Wir werden allen zeigen, dass wir die absolut Besten sind.
Thunder Rosa versus Penelope Chrysler. She comes out with a bull mascot. Penelope looks really fucking good, respectfully, of course. She's looking like Liv Morgan's older cousin, Penelope Morgan. Liv Chrysler, I'll let y'all decide. Chrysler does some freaky ass shit.
Speaking of women's action, we still have, we understand Mariah May is going to be out here. A glamorous exhibition.
Rosa starts swinging her ass around and Ford acrobats and licks Rosa. I was like, what in the Lord? Oh my goodness. I was caring more about the fucking mascot more than the match itself. Rosa spikes forward for the win. I don't know why we can't give Penelope a win. I think Penelope is really underrated in the ring, and I would start building her as a top tier talent for the TBS Championship division. I think Penelope Ford is quite decent. As a matter of fact, I actually don't hate Penelope Ford. I think she deserves some shine. But Megan Bayne comes out, ruining the vibe, but she looks really good, so I don't mind. Megan Bayne can do whatever the fuck she wants. Ford attacks Rosa from behind. Bayne then F5s Rosa, and that's it. Segment's over. Okay. I mean, the match was decent. I thought Penelope should have won. I love Rosa, but she could have taken the pin here. We need to start building Penelope. And I guess we're starting a Thunder Rosa versus Megan Bayne feud. Why didn't Megan Bayne cost Rosa the match? Have Penelope go over and then have Megan Bayne attack Thunder Rosa? I don't know. They book backwards in this company. They show Rebound at an indie show. Swerve then attacks him. Bun B is at Collision. I saw some delicious looking hamburgers in the back that this brother supposedly made. So he starts shilling AEW. Rebound sadly spawns in to be a bitch ass nigga. He spits out the bun.
What the hell what did you say to me?
Like he bites Bun B's burger. He spits it out and he beats up the server for no reason.
Everybody seems to like him, right? Who are you to talk to me?
This light-skinned nigga is crashing the fuck out, but he was okay in the segment. Heel Ricochet seems to be doing a lot better than babyface Ricochet. Brilliant Samantha, from what I'm hearing, is definitely going to happen, and we could do something here. Mayday's bullshit, unglamorous, waste of time, bullshit fuckery match. She beats up a Toni Storm from Wish. It's literally a jobber that she made look like Toni. Pretty much, it was a squash match. It was a trash squash match. I'm tired of these fucking squash matches all over the goddamn show. She beats her up, and then she finishes her off with Mayday. I don't know why she isn't using Storm Zero anymore. I guess she was using it to mock Tony. She puts lip gloss all over Timu Tony's face, and Luther returns. I was like, oh, okay. She shows her the bloody shoe she beat Tony with, and she misses him. She lifts the jobber's head up, but it's the real Toni Storm, and Tony beats her ass. She tries to Storm Zero Mayday on the stairs, but she gets away. She reunites with Luther, and I'm praying she wins her title at Grand Slam. If she doesn't win her title at Grand Slam, the Create team needs to get the asses kicked immediately. Timu Drew is beating up the jobbers, trying to make it seem like Davis doesn't want to do heel shit, but yet he does it anyways. Everybody cries over this shitty creative. Main event. Holy shit. I actually ran through this card faster than I thought I would. Mark Briscoe versus Kyle Fletcher. He goes perk mode on the ref. That's Fletcher.
The man we call Chip.
They say there will be in Oakland for Collision. Listen, Oakland tickets better come with fucking bulletproof vests and a weapon of my choosing. That's the only way I'm going down there to Oakland to watch a shitty Collision show. Briscoe brings on the table, even though this match doesn't even have a stipulation. Fletcher kisses a bleeding Briscoe, kind of sus and nasty and disgusting. Tyler's bullshit. You're better than this, Fletch. Come on, man. I see Briscoe is bleeding all over the ring. I can't stand this shit. Blood should only be reserved for matches with a lot of heat behind it. Not just a throwaway match like this. It takes away all meaning if you're blading every fucking show. Briscoe elbows Fletcher through a table. Brainbuster for the win for Fletcher. He beats Briscoe, gets his win back. He gets to the mic, does Fletcher, and he garners heel heat. Pretty much says he's the now and Kenny and Will are the past, and show's over. Great. Fantastic. Can someone tell me when this Grand Slam Australia show is about to air? Can someone please tell me, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Collision was a 3 out of 10. I did not like it as much as Dynamite. I thought Dynamite was the better show. Collision pretty much sucked, except for a few things here and there. A lot more disjointed. You can tell they didn't know what the fuck they're doing with the show. I'm gonna lip out here because I gotta record the ratings. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, bro. And I'm gonna record the ratings first. I'm gonna edit Dynamite and Collision second. I'm gonna lip out of here. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite part of this fucking review is. I'm out. I got a lot of stuff to record. Hit the outro.